Alright, well, I had so much fun with the other bike, I'm going to take out the old Katana for a little bit. Sorry the camera shot kind of sucks. Hi. Just had a little bit of bad luck trying to find what I needed to mount my little ram mount there. It's kind of being a little bit of a booger, but it's temporary. I got enough done. Alright, well, Katana's a little bit of a bugger. She's old, but she runs. Let's go for a spin. Alright. Crazy to think nobody wanted this motorcycle. Like you said, Facebook find, Facebook Marketplace. Call it Project X because the ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, they bought a bike together. We're going to conquer the world with their little Suzuki Katana 600. Didn't go well. Guess their relationship didn't last, and boyfriend cut a bunch of wires on the bike so she couldn't sell it. Sat in the garage for a billion years just waiting. And eventually, I guess she got the title 5-6 years later, whatever, sitting in the garage. Put the bike on the side of the house, got in the weather, sat a while, put it up on Marketplace, nobody wanted it. I got it for a couple $100, put a little work into it, bought some eBay parts, learned a whole lot about these temperamental little carburetors in these things. A little bit of a learning curve, not the end of the world by any means, but it definitely was a learning curve to get this bike back together. But it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Built cars and hot rods and all kinds of stuff. Never did a lot with motorcycles, so it was nice. This guy sounds incredible. You'll see my other videos on YouTube about how I got it to sound like this and what I've done to it. It's definitely a runner. It's not incredibly fast in terms of motorcycles, but it is a lot of fun. Woo, man, look at that camera wiggle around. Well, sorry it's not the best mount, but we'll keep working on it. But you can enjoy the sounds of the Katana. Inline 4. $25.25 in here. Always one idiot, right? 25 mile an hour area. Guy's got to come up my ass. I think he's doing 35, 40. Fuck you. It's a crappy part about being on these bikes sometimes, but it is what it is. Oh, well. Not going to ruin my day because one stupid driver, right? And the good part is they were pretty far behind me. Totally tried to tailgate me, but then they turned. Oh, well. Again, there's always one. I love it. This bike just sounds like it's like conquering the world. I'm going 25. The other rocket, that definitely isn't going to happen, is it? This is definitely a different realm than the rocket, you know? Other than just age, just style. Pretty crazy though, carburetors. You can wind this thing up to 14.5, almost 15,000 RPMs. And it runs. Just strange, he used to be on that big bike. Like I said, once they say it's kind of geared more like a car, not really like a crazy motorcycle. I guess not much of a Honda person, but like a little Honda Civic or something maybe. God darn, he used to have big bike. This little guy's something else. It's so cute. Because all these darn gears just to go 45. It does run though. Fucking. Oh well. Beautiful day for a ride. Again, little Katana, that's been reliable. Didn't have any problems with it. Had a dream where the bike was turquoise, so when I had all the fairings apart, I painted him turquoise. Doesn't look bad. Not my first choice of color, but I had a dream that told me to do it, so I did it, right? Why not? It's crazy. This thing's just running at 4,000 RPMs, going to 55 in final gear. Oh, brakes work. Fifth. Fourth, third, second, first. It's so much different than the other bike, of course. But not bad. It's a tiny bit flaky to say it's like a beginner bike. I mean, I don't know. It'll run. It will definitely run. You should have seen the people cut across the white line in front of me. That's why you don't do stupid stuff. You end up getting hit, you know? It's just not worth it. Oh, and now we're on the freeway off-ramp doing 40 on the freeway still. Ugh, snowbirds. I knew this route was going to kind of suck a little bit, but like I said, not in a rush, not in a hurry. That's what you got to be sometimes riding these things. At least I'm plenty loud to these. People from Washington in front of me know I'm here. Sad. It's like I just want to enjoy the day, go for a little ride. Ooh, little brake squeak. I guess she doesn't get out as much as she should, huh? Smell a tiny bit of oil, too. Noticed I think the seal for the clutch was leaking a little bit. Might be time to do the clutch. Still got 18,000 miles on it. Clutch feels fine, but it's not worth risking it, right? Besides, it's like $45 for an entire clutch. I'm gonna pull the gasket off, pull it apart, you know, clean everything, do it. Might as well just do the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Gotta be so careful in this part of town. Just don't trust all these old people. Hopefully you get to hear the sounds on this motorcycle. It does run. Runs great. Carburetors are tuned. Carburetor system. When I changed the exhaust out, of course, carburetors went a little lean, bike went a little lean. Fought the CDI box, fight the resistor on the ignition system. Fought a bunch of stuff. I always talk about that if you guys want to hear more about how to keep an old Katana alive. But went around circles with this thing, learned that these little things have to idle at like 1200 RPMs, or the alternators don't make enough juice to keep the battery running, which causes a voltage drop, which causes the CDI box to go bonkers because it thinks the bike's getting stolen because it doesn't see the right voltage and resistance. So, yeah, it was about a 2-month loop if you catch the drift. Figured it all out, though. Understand that motorcycles are different than cars. But, back to the old carburetor thing with it, yeah, the fun part with the carburetors on this bike were, it went lean, and they wanted some insane $100 a kit for these rods that adjust the fuel, and all it is it's a factory rod, but they machine a little groove in it so you can change the height, and the height, if it goes up, it opens faster, gives it more fuel. If it goes down, then obviously it's leaner. So I was like, well, I could try cutting a notch in it, but the other part was, there's other ways to shim things, right? So I would just use a little common sense, and I went to the remote control car store, put some stainless steel washers for a shock absorber on an RC car, stuffed them in there, and sure enough, it was just enough. Bike runs just a hair richer, and all my little weird leanness went away, and all the little issues went away, and everything was good. Yeah, speaking of lean, wish I was a little leaner, right? No. More muscle, less pudge. Probably go a hair faster on the bike, right? Oh, that was a rather tasteless joke, right? No. Anyways, it's fun to go for a ride. Again, not the most exciting ride. Good to say hi to me, though. Hi. See what it's like to cruise around Surprise, Arizona. Beautiful weather, whole bunch of snowbirds out, and cruising around town on an old Katana. Said air cooled, so I don't think I have really issues. Not hot enough outside to worry about engine temp. I see a lot of people put fans on these. I might put one on the oil cooler just to kind of help her out a little bit, but I don't know how much it's really required. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Just because we can. There we go. Just went around traffic, went in the little store. It's like, heck, I can just go through the grocery store, right? Oh, no, not the grocery store. This is even worse. Planet Fitness! No! It's okay. I was ripping on Planet Fitness the other day, and there's a whole other story again if you want to hear that one, but whole Planet Fitness thing, their meal plan is better than their gym workout plan, which is pretty funny. But I wouldn't step foot in one of those places. Yeah. Need a real gym. Food smells good at this food place. Ooh, Sports Girl's got a couple of bikes out front too. Some Harleys. I don't think the Harleys guys are gonna like me too much, right? Not the guy in the old Katana. Yeah, this town, not that it's gone downhill, it's just gross, stupid busy. Not like it used to be. Oh, I gotta get the one guy in front of me, right? Hey, You gotta love that, how, like, you know, somebody can't go the speed limit, but when you pass them, they turn around and they move into the lane that you used to pass them. Like this guy, you know, can't go the fucking speed limit. Oh, freaking speed limit. But yet, we can be pissed off because I went around him, and he can go into the fast lane going, you know, 40 miles an hour. Speed limit's 45. It's just some stupidity of people in this world. They'll be all pissed. Right? No. Alright, back to the task at hand. Enjoy the ride, get home safely, right? The little katana that could. Small talk. Man, these people turn slower than I do. Sounds like I'm going a million miles an hour and I'm going 50. Make sure this dude doesn't hit me. Guy behind me was like, cool, he was going fast, I'm going to go around him. It's like, nope, I'm turning. This will be the next round of people are going to be pissed to tailgate me for going the speed limit in the neighborhood. Whatever. Now, this one's going to be pissed, but at least he's not going to tailgate me. This world. It was funny, they had a big HOA meeting about this little road I'm on. Everybody's like, hey, what do you guys want? What do you want in the neighborhood? We're like, speed bumps. Why? Don't you hate speed bumps? They're like, no, because we're sick of the people going 45, 50 through a 25 in here. We're sick of all the cars and people fighting and see in front of me on the ground, can't see. There's people drag racing each other and tire marks, people dragging tires. Like we're in the middle of the neighborhood with houses and kids, guys. I don't mind it. Throw speed bumps down. Not going to change my perspective any. It'll prevent some jerk driving through the neighborhood, going 50, 60 in a 25 and hitting a kid and killing him, you know? Go for it. Throw speed bumps down. Besides, think I can jump the katana? One time, right? One time. Anyways, it's a good day. I'd love to go take this out further. Maybe go run up like Wickenburg or something on a different day. Story for another day, but I had a coworker that got his motorcycle license, and I was like, hey, you got it? Why don't you hop on the katana? I'll take the rocket. We'll go ride to Wickenburg. He's like, yeah, sure. Let's see if he follows through. Because that'd make a great video, wouldn't it? We'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, well thank you. It's awesome. Going for a little ride. Not the most exciting, I know. Air-cooled katana in traffic, right? Will it survive? Yes, yes it will. Runs like a champ. Things are good. So, on that note, I'll be quiet and respectful to the neighbor, and I will shut this down. Alright. Catch you later, guys.